Alright guys, so a little bit of a different video today. We are actually looking at, or going to watch, the Xiaomi Mi 11, their global launch of their new smartphone. So this actually came out earlier today, but we didn't get a chance to watch it live, so we're going to actually watch it now. And you guys can hang out with us while we watch it, and we'll see what we think, kind of respond to their announcements and if we think that's cool or not, and you know, hey, we can just watch this stuff together. Kind of cool. All right, so this is the Xiaomi Mi 11 global launch, and we're going to start that right now. All right, guys, so we've got it all queued up, and we're going to start it, I think, right now-ish. It's about 13 seconds ago. All right, let's watch. Let's watch.
We don't wait for magic to happen. We create it. Every new stage needs something new, something beyond the ordinary. Yet sometimes it makes you wonder, what's next? You can hear the voice of inspiration. See the ideas blossoming in your mind.
So far, nice intro. Have to give it to him. Nice intro.
Feel the tools ready in your hands. These are the prelude of what's to come. It's time. Get ready. Rolling action.
Oh, is this going to be all like video centric? This phone? That'd be cool. All right. Additional hardware used. Yeah, it's good that they said it though.
Hello everybody, my name is Xiao, and we're here today at the Xiaomi Technology Park. This is a really exciting day for us, and we have some huge announcements to make. Are you ready?
Yep.
First of all, I would like to share some updates on our company. Thanks to the amazing support of our Mi fans, Xiaomi is now the third largest smartphone maker in the world, and the fastest growing amongst the top 5. In 2020, we were top 5 in 54 smartphone markets, top 3 in 36, and number 1 in 10 smartphone markets around the world. We have built this by relentlessly investing in technology and building a culture of innovation at the forefront.
Currently, well, there's a video coming out tomorrow.
Even in this challenging year,
M3,
we
which
have
is by
continued
Xiaomi.
to invest in R&D
Really
investments with a total of $1.3 billion US.
Wow.
Compared to 3 years ago, we have tripled our R&D investment. In addition to R&D investments, our success is also down to 3 other tenets: amazing products, honest prices, and of course, the passionate support of our Mi fans. Now, when we say amazing products at honest prices, we mean honest prices across all price points. We launched the Mi 10 series in March 2020. This is still one of the very best smartphones
like the
available
smartphones.
today.
I've tried a lot of the
Featuring
Xiaomi other stuff, like
5G
earbuds and
performance,
headphones.
a best-in-class
Really good.
camera setup, and much more. These devices were sold at an extremely appealing price point compared to other flagships in its category. And our most recent flagship, the Mi 10T series. This series has been wildly successful and has set a new benchmark for what users should expect out of a flagship. At the core of these smartphones is the result of our highly innovative R&D process. Let's take some time today to have a look behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
What you see here may feel a little like science fiction. But this is not fiction. This is technology. This is where smartphone communication performance is tested. All global mainstream operator networks are tested here. This is the SARLA. It simulates the effects of electromagnetic radiation on the body, leading imaging expertise, enhanced by remote tuning. An anechoic chamber, exploring the limits of human hearing. Thousands of ambient light conditions to create the best of displays, overcoming challenges through unrelenting effort. Through perseverance and dedication, wisdom and craftsmanship, just to exceed your expectations. This is the birthplace of Mi 11. These are Xiaomi laboratories.
Xiaomi.
This is Xiaomi Technology Park.
The result of our relentless R&D pursuit is industry-leading technological breakthroughs. For example,
120
our Mi
watt
10
charging.
Ultra.
Jeez.
It featured groundbreaking 120 watts charging,
Wow.
120 times periscope zoom, and 120 hertz display.
All of that is awesome.
End-to-end 360-degree innovation. We now stand at the cutting edge of smartphone innovation. Let's zoom in on cameras specifically. In just last year, we topped the prestigious DxO Mark charts for over 120 days across the camera category.
Nice.
One of the ways we achieved this was through our rigorous testing process. We've automated this process using equipment like what you see here. Testing that used to take nearly 4 days to complete is now achieved in one single day. In that single day, we'll perform more than 2,000 tests.
I guess
And
that's
this is
where the
repeated
automation
and
comes in
refined
handy.
until our software is nearly perfect. These tests include color accuracy, focus, and much, much more. Mi 10 Pro held the #1 audio score from time of launch through to the end of 2020 and beyond, according to DxO Mark. The sound quality from our speakers is truly world-class. This is due in large part to our extensive audio testing, where we test for fidelity, quality, and above all else, user experience. All these are done in our anechoic chamber, which is probably the quietest place on Earth. Another significant milestone has been 5G innovation. We released the world's very first commercially available 5G smartphone with our Mi Mix 3 a few years ago. Since then, we have iterated and improved
So many
across
phones.
nearly a dozen models. Testing for each one of our smartphone models takes place in our highly advanced 5G labs. Here, we test a comprehensive set of
Is there like a
parameters
dozen phones
to ensure
there
an
that they've said they
optimal
put out
5G
in like the last
experience
year?
across the world's most used operator networks. Optimizing 5G happens on the hardware level as well. We test transmission speeds and antenna optimization in all conditions. Our antenna lab, by the way, looks like a scene straight out of a sci-fi movie. Our operating software is also rigorously put through its paces as well. At any given time, we have close to 2,000 smartphones being tested and optimized.
Here's the Poco. See?
The data
Not
output
lying.
from this is used
No.
to optimize MIUI software
Poco.
in daily use cases.
Back here.
Finally, our displays are engineered to a world-leading level as well. Our display lab is capable of simulating almost all of the natural lighting conditions that exist on our planet.
Really is quite amazing
From
how
rain
much testing
to
goes in. We
sunshine,
only just think it's a phone,
sunrise to
but
midnight. All of these
quite amazing,
give you
actually.
a world-class display experience. Innovation is in our blood. Even in challenging times, this is something we'll keep pushing forward. 2020 was our most innovative year yet, and we believe 2021 will be even more so. By innovating, Xiaomi has achieved an amazing 3,639% growth
That's
in
pretty
the
good.
premium segment year on year. This makes Xiaomi the world's fastest growing premium brand amongst the top 5. And today, we're ready to take a big step forward with a new premium product. Let's step into the spotlight. The spotlight is on, and today is on Mi 11, our latest flagship phone for 2021. Mi 11 is all about being ready for the big stage. Let's take a look at a video shot on Mi 11 at the world's most visited single artist exhibition, Team Lab.
All right, I'll shout on the Mi 11. Nice color. Nice shadows. Nice. That's a great way to test what your camera is capable of. This is the environment that we all shoot in most of the time. What a good test. I get that. Yeah, it's great in a low light. At least it seems to be.
At Team Lab Borderless, we have created movie magic. And that is what Mi 11 is about. Movie magic. This flagship device will let you add that little bit of magic to every video that you watch or create. At the foundation of movie magic is our studio-level camera. Mi 11 features a primary 108 megapixel camera,
123 degrees wide,
123 degrees ultra wide, and tele macro lenses. Combining these, Mi 11 really lets you shoot
123
like a director.
degrees.
Let's take a look.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I like that. Gimmicky, you'd use it once or twice and never use it again. But the zoom thing, cool. Again, I don't know when you'd use that, but alright. Okay, yeah, depending. You could find purposes maybe for that. Nighttime lapse for sure. That looks really good. Slow shutter. Sure, maybe. I do like that
videos,
magic
right?
zoom though, and the time
What's
freeze.
really magical is that each of these videos can be done with just a
One
single
click. Very cool.
Magic Zoom lets you create background-only zoom to change perception. Time Freeze lets you isolate and freeze just part of your video.
Yeah, that's cool. As long as you can choose the
Parallel
part.
World gives you a two-sided view of your scene,
Not sure
while
where you'd
Freeze
use
Frame
that for.
lets you create and catch up with moving clones. Very cool. Time Lapse simplifies long shots,
I do like that one too.
and Slow Shutter lets you create unique artistic blurs. All with just a single
I like that it's all just single shots.
Beyond
That's
shooting
cool.
like a director, Mi 11 will let you edit like a production studio. At a studio, some of the most critical steps are color grading and color correction. These are typically very time-consuming processes. But we wanted to keep it simple for you. So we optimized 8 extremely easy-to-use video filters in partnership with a leading video production firm. What that is going to let you do is set mood and tonality in your films without needing a professional studio house.
So my question is, is that something that's removable? Because if you turn this on, you shoot with it on, can I take it away later? Is it embedded into the video? That's you know, because that's the bonus of shooting like flat or in a log profile, is that I can color grade. I don't have to remove, right? So I like the fact that filters are there, but I'd like to see them go the opposite, where they're like, let's make it easier to color grade. Yeah, Xiaomi really likes dancing in their videos, I have to say.
These professionally clean filters have been specifically selected to make sure there's a filter that's right for you, whatever you choose to shoot. That was amazing, wasn't it? So we talked about shooting like a director and editing like a studio. Now, let's talk about lighting. First, we made massive strides in lighting things up with our Ultra Night video.
Oh, this could be good.
Enabling our night mode is a layer of software powered by exceptional hardware. Software such as raw level noise reduction and hardware such as 1.6 micron superpixel and OIS offer excellent low light performance. Let me show you what these can achieve.
That looks good, for sure.
That was incredible. And Mi
Everything's
11
incredible.
really is movie magic in low light.
Incredible.
But what if there's almost no light? To show you just how effective Ultra Night Mode is, let me bring out Daniel. Daniel?
Thank you, Shil. Now, as he said, Mi 11 offers incredible low light performance. We've achieved this through a variety of hardware and software optimizations. It's a bit bright in here, isn't it? This is an area where a great number of competitor smartphones fail to perform. Low light conditions. But say it gets even darker in here. Now, this isn't going to just lead to subpar video. It's going to mean lost moments and lost memories, especially in extremely low light conditions. Now, it's dark in here. But as you can see, Mi 11 performs incredibly well, adding visibility where there would have been none.
Holy smokes.
Ultra Night Video is a massive leap forward. Mi 11 outperforms many other flagships in any lighting condition.
That's really cool.
Back to you, Shou.
I'd like to try that, for sure. That was cool.
Thank you, Daniel. That was incredible, wasn't it? Another important aspect of lighting is HDR.
HDR10, nice.
For the first time globally, Mi 11 will offer HDR 10+. What this enables is much brighter and clearer colors, shadows, and lighting. The overall effect is quite noticeable versus HDR 10, and extremely pronounced versus previous generations. Just so you know, many competitors in this segment are not HDR 10+ capable. So make sure you're looking out for these details when making a purchase decision.
What nobody says is the
And this
pain
time,
it is
we've
to
also
edit
added Pro
HDR
time
footage.
lapse. This gives you full control of
Cool,
exposure,
again, its specs are
focal
cool,
length,
but
and much more.
actually having
so
to
you
use
don't
them
waste
can be
time
a bit
while
of an
shooting
issue.
time-lapse. Xiaomi Studios, our fan-driven platform for video creators, has some very exciting news as well.
All right.
Mi 11 will be partnering with an award-winning director who shares our vision of making videography more accessible. Reynaud Gosset, winner of the Cannes Lions Award and our Mi 11 director. He has some words to say.
Bonjour tout le monde. My name is Reynaud Gosset. I'm a French commercial director, a Cannes Lion winner,
I bet it's going to
and
be
a director
incredible.
of art. I've shot big and small productions all over the world, but for me, creating is what I've been doing this for so long. The beautiful thing about creativity is that there's no limits. Don't believe me? Check out the short film and see for yourself.
Time crew. Perfect. Everybody back in 50.
Incredible? Maybe incredible?
Believe it or not, the entire film was shot on the Mi 11. Stay tuned until the end of the launch to hear more about my experience shooting this film.
Thank you, Reynold. Following our launch, we'll be kicking off our Xiaomi Film Festival, in which Mi creators around the world will submit their work shot on Mi 11.
That's cool.
A panel of judges will then pick a winner, so stay tuned for
So
more
if you guys
details.
want to send me a phone, I would love to enter.
Photos
Yeah.
are also an integral part of the smartphone experience. Our camera setup in Mi 11 includes our custom 108
108
megapixel sensor.
megapixel.
This sensor is huge, significantly larger than those found in competitor phones.
Wow.
This means two things: big detail and lots of light. Combining that with our custom OIS module to reduce shake and blur and a 1.6 micron superpixel, this is one of the world's very best smartphone cameras. 108 megapixels gives you the maximum amount of detail, like here, in each drop of water on her forehead, or here, in details
pretty
like the
cool.
houses in this small mountain village. I really love this photo. Beyond that, we've included an ultra wide, which has become a necessity over recent years. Ultra wide angle is perfect
I
for
love
looking
ultra
up.
wides.
Like here, amongst these wonderful trees. It really gives you a breathtaking perspective. Finally, we have telemacro. Now, for those of you who don't know, what the telemacro does is use an extremely long focal length to help determine proper depth and focus, and use it to zoom into shots like a microscope. Our telemacro lens captures beautiful macro photos, like this small blueberry in this glass of tea here.
That's
At the
cool.
same distance, competitor phones will miss out on a huge amount of detail. Now, thanks to telemacro, Mi 11 captures them all.
Nice.
This added range gives you a much deeper ability to capture small stories.
It's a small person sitting
Movie
on that green
magic
pepper.
versus
Nice.
other flagship devices. Mi 11 exceeds and outperforms in every category versus the iPhone 12 Pro.
12 versus
One huge
108.
advantage of Mi 11 is faster processing of your 108 megapixel photos. In fact, this is 30% faster than in previous generations. Our night mode improvements are not limited to ultra night video. We have also taken our photo night mode to a whole new level. Competitor and previous generation smartphones are limited to night mode on a single primary camera. Mi 11 will still offer night mode on our primary camera,
That's cool.
but we will
It's nice to
extend
see
it
it
to
on all the
ultra
cameras.
wide and the selfie cameras as well. This means 3 different cameras to shoot night mode, enabling you to capture the nighttime angle you need.
That's sweet.
With one of the world's best 108 megapixel camera, 8K,
Oh,
and some
8K.
of our most advanced software experiences ever, Mi 11 has taken videography and photography to a whole new level. Next, let's talk about something really important to me. Mi 11 is
Oh, you're
star
not going to talk about
quality
the 8K?
on display.
Oh, I wanted to know if there was any time limits.
For Mi
For
11,
what the time limits would
we have
be.
a new resolution. This resolution is called WQHD+, which stands for Wide Quad High Definition. WQHD+, simply put, is nearly double the resolution of the typical
515
smartphone display.
ppi. Wow.
It is packed with pixels, featuring 515 pixels per inch, making it one of the most detailed displays in the entire world.
That's awesome.
In practice, this is going to massively increase the individual detail of everything you see, from apps to images. To make the most of this, we've added super resolution. This is upscaling technology, which can up to triple the resolution of videos you see,
Very cool.
including those found on YouTube, Netflix, and more. It does this by analyzing and extrapolating video data in real time at the pixel level. With high refresh rates of 120
yeah.
Hz, paired with an AMOLED panel, this is one of our best displays ever. Not only did we use a higher refresh rate than competitors, we've used a 4-stage adaptive sync. This gives us
Nice.
a variety of refresh rates
Help
that
on battery,
automatically
too.
adjusts to content, saving battery while offering the best possible image quality. At an amazing 480 Hz, Mi 11 offers the highest touch sampling in the market.
Jeez.
For those of you who didn't know, touch sampling is how often Mi 11 detects your touch per second. To give a point of reference, the world's best-selling tablet, the iPad, offers a touch refresh rate of up to 240. And professional drawing pads used by designers typically cap out at 200. What this means for you is that on Mi 11, your strokes and touches are going to be extremely accurately detected.
But is it noticeable? Is there a-
WQHD Plus.
That's a question I don't know. Is there a
120
point
Hz
where you just
AMOLED
like,
and
and
480
then more
Hz
doesn't
touch
matter,
sampling
right? Is it a
makes a
spec?
great display.
That's what I'm curious.
But we wanted to make sure that this display was of cinematic quality. So we had to take it even further. First, we
Wow,
used a
1500
cutting-edge
nits.
E4 AMOLED.
Reduce power by
This
15%.
AMOLED offers incredible specs with 20% higher peak brightness
Wow.
and a 5 million to 1 contrast ratio
That's gonna be a smoking
versus
little phone.
2 million to 1 for the iPhone 12 Pro. And to make sure you can view the HDR 10 plus videos you shoot, Mi 11 offers you HDR 10 plus display as well. We've also tuned our hardware to offer 10-bit color, which features more than 1 billion colors. Mi 11 offers 64 times more color than competing and previous generation smartphones. Here, you can clearly see a difference in how it processes gradient colors.
They don't compare
with
this
Mi
one to the
11
iPhone,
offering
though, 'cause the
a
iPhone has
very
Dolby
smooth,
Vision.
real gradient. To give you an idea of how this compares, Mi 11 offers
Oh,
a
it does have
Delta E
iPhone 12.
and JNCD of 0.41 and 0.38 respectively. Much more than the 1.34 JNCD found in the iPhone 12 Pro. Bringing all these together, I can confidently say that Mi 11 is setting a new cinematic standard. Mi 11 has been
See if the
awarded a
price is
huge
reasonable.
honor by one of the industry's very best display certification organizations, DisplayMate. DisplayMate has offered Mi 11 the Best Smartphone Display Award. This is a massive achievement and the culmination of many years of R&D investment. Beyond winning the Best Display Award, we also set new records for display performance across
It
13
looks like
categories.
there's not a lot of
These
any,
categories include
like,
measurements of image shift to
chin
peak
or anything
luminance
like that. Like,
and
there's
cover
not a lot of
top-level details
bezel,
like peak
bevel,
brightness,
whatever you want to call
color
it.
accuracy, and visible resolution. Display quality has been a core area of focus for us, and we are very happy to bring these to you in Mi 11 Movie Magic. And that standard is far and beyond those offered by other phones in the industry. Here, we put it next to the iPhone 12 Pro so you can compare. Every movie needs a soundtrack. When we watch movies using our smartphones, we want high quality sound to match the amazing display as well. This is why Mi 11 features sound by Harman Kardon, a world leader in audio equipment with nearly 70 years of history. We've worked tirelessly together to ensure that the high quality speakers in Mi 11 are flawlessly tuned for your listening pleasure. Let's listen to what they have to say.
Premium sound is the marriage of art and technology. From elegant and sophisticated speakers to the simple splendor of luxury automobile sound systems, Harman Kardon have been committed to pursuing perfect sound quality for 67 years. Every Harman Kardon logo is precious, representing the world's most discerning golden ear. The noting and adjustment of each and every detail. They are the sculptors of Harman Kardon sound, with the ability to discern individual sounds beyond what most people are capable of. When the rich, artistic heritage of Harman Kardon sound meets the modern, innovative technology of Mi 11, the
It's a
result
nice looking phone, though.
is
Look at
exceptional
that.
sound with a personal touch. The expertise of golden ear engineers ensures every detail is tuned to artistic perfection. Today's innovations make every bit of audio more realistic. On Mi 11, high-quality stereo speakers allow every sound to immerse you in the story. And with audio sharing, you can share the joy of premium audio with your loved
That's cool.
ones. This is premium audio, tuned by some of the world's most talented ears. This is the perfect marriage of art and technology. This is Mi 11, the smartphone with sound by Harman Kardon.
Not a bad company to have promote
Pairing
your
the
stuff.
golden ear and tuning with our leading hardware has led to a truly phenomenal listening experience, worthy of all your favorite films. Paired with the tuning of Harman Kardon is a pair of excellent dual speakers. But we also acknowledge that sometimes you want a different experience. That's why we're offering something very, very cool. Dual headphone and speaker support via Bluetooth 5.2. What this means
cool.
is that you can connect to two Bluetooth devices to your Mi 11. So for example, you can connect to two Bluetooth speakers, place them in different corners of your room to give you a very different sound experience. Or two sets of headphones, so you can listen comfortably with your friend or significant
Oh, I
other.
like that. That's pretty
Mi
cool.
11 has you connected with great audio.
That was always a
Mi 11
limitation, so
is designed for
I'm
the
guessing
big
that's a part of
stage.
Bluetooth
To share
5.3.
some thoughts on our new design philosophy, let's switch over to Daniel in our studio where the magic happens.
Thank you, Sho. Hey all, Daniel here. We're here in one of our Xiaomi design studios to talk about the Mi 11 design vision. Now, first, one of the most important things we considered is how it feels in hand. Some devices intuitively feel better, so this was an important requirement in designing our new flagship. Next, we knew we wanted it to be curved. We offer some pretty incredible flat screen devices, but a huge percentage of people greatly prefer curved for the way that it feels in hand. And designing it to be curved slims the edges even more, giving it a more cohesive feel.
Cohesive.
Lastly, we wanted it to be unique, but subtly so, with just enough flair to be elegantly different. Doing this tastefully is a huge achievement for us, because it's easy to design different, but done wrong can be a little bit distasteful. This is a core goal in the final design. A bit of insight into how we do things at Xiaomi. CMF is of core importance. We test everything, down to even colors. While designing Mi 11, these colors here are just what made it halfway, after we experimented with hundreds of options. We do this because even colors can be refined to be better and better and better. Now, in creating these colors, we use extremely advanced processes. For the blue version here, we used a 2-color layering process that layers blue over top of a luminescent gold.
It's very cool, actually.
The final effect here, the
It's a
color
nice
appears
reflective
uniform,
property.
but appears different at different angles.
Yeah, sweet.
The final colors, horizon blue and midnight gray, are breathtaking. And maybe equally important for some of you, they're highly resistant to fingerprints.
Horizon blue.
Now, we know color is
Oh,
key,
yeah.
so we're going to be making more and more colors available, such as an incredibly elegant white.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, as I said, we were sure that we wanted a curved device, but we really want to make the best of this. So, Mi 11 is curved on all sides, every edge on the front and every edge on the back. That's 8 total curves. Every plane is seamlessly melded for the optimum experience. Now with this, something people often worry about is mistouch. So at a hardware level, we've included a mistouch sensor that ensures you're not accidentally touching the screen. CMF, though, is a key element of the design process. The M in this means considering different materials. Glass intuitively feels better, but we also want to consider resiliency. So both the front and the back use Corning Gorilla Glass, but the display is incredibly critical. It needs the highest level of protection. So we've used the toughest Corning Gorilla Glass yet, Gorilla Glass Victus. Gorilla Glass Victus will survive drops onto rough, hard surfaces from up to 2 meters. This will cover your full height. Competitive aluminosilicate glasses from other manufacturers will typically damage when dropped from more than 0.8 meters. So, Mi 11 display is protected for more than twice the competitor drop distances. Additionally, the scratch resistance is 4 times better than competitive glasses. This makes Mi 11 our most durable display yet. To cap off
I like
design,
that blue.
we made it thin, much thinner than many other flagship options. Mi 11 is 0.9 millimeters thinner and 12 grams lighter than the previous generation. So, like our colors, we put a lot of effort into the centerpiece of the rear design. Now, the camera module, in many ways, is the thing that separates one phone from another. So we worked tirelessly on this halo design. With how we interact with the world on social media, our cameras have become a new way to see the world, and we really wanted this halo design to reflect this. Once we decided on the final halo design, we iterated and tested dozens of minute differences in the halo.
It's cool seeing
Finally,
like that behind the scenes.
ending with a single piece of glass. Now, this single piece of glass doesn't feature any small gaps in between the layers. Inside, we trimmed the corner of our 108 megapixel camera module. This ensures that we
Such a
can
big
reduce the
camera
size of
for
the
a
camera
phone.
butt to its minimum thinness. This allows us to curve the rear of the glass without increasing the size of the camera module. Now, we thought deeply about the meaning behind each and every element. For the speaker design, we thought long and hard on exactly how this should look, particularly with that Harman Kardon sound vacuum. So rather than using generic uniform holes, we decided to emulate the form of audio waves. Details matter, even the little ones. Now, Mi 11 is a sum total of 11 years of design study, evolution, and learning. This is the bleeding edge of what we do here at Xiaomi. It's designed to be functional art, with just the right amount of something that sets it apart. Now, for each person, that something special is going to be something different. Whether it's the unique coloring, the sleek quad curved edges, the new way to process the world, or the attentiveness to detail. Maybe it's just the sleek smoothness of it all. Mi 11 is designed for the spotlight.
That's very nice.
Thank
for
you,
sure.
Daniel. Next, Mi 11 will power your performance. Mi 11 was the world's very first smartphone launched with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888. What makes this processor so special? First and foremost, 5G support and groundbreaking 5-nanometer processing. 5 nanometers requires the world's most precise and advanced smartphone manufacturing process. The Cortex-X1 is a custom architecture solution that offers significantly enhanced performance. This allows an overall increase of 30% in performance versus previous generation. This is supported by
30% is
three
pretty good.
A78 cores, which offer 20% better sustained speeds. What it basically means is fast. Together, Mi 11 features our greatest Antutu score of all time at an incredible 745,000. Mi 11 is really ready to power your performance. Backing this incredible performance is the Adreno 660 graphics processing unit, which makes Mi 11 one of, if not the very best device for mobile gaming. This GPU sports a performance improvement of 35% and offers support for 10-bit HDR gaming. To celebrate the launch of Mi 11, we will begin a collaboration with the most popular mobile game of the year in 2020, Genshin Impact.
What game was this? Pretty impressive actually for a smartphone game. Yeah, it's amazing how powerful smartphones are becoming now.
Mi 11 offers great Genshin performance. And beginning with Mi 11, we'll be working with the game producer Miho Yo to give you a better and smoother gaming experience. More details to come, so stay tuned. Today is more than about Mi 11. We are also giving you an update on MIUI. To tell you a bit more, let me pass things off to Abby.
Wonder if that'll be on all their phones.
Thank you, Sho. Hey everyone, my name is Abby. Last May, we released MIUI 12. MIUI 12 was yours alone and features tons of different advancements like a new control center and system optimizations. Now, you can start getting ready for MIUI 12.5. This is an intermediate update based on MIUI 12 with focus on system optimizations. And in order to deliver an optimized system experience, we've rewritten our entire system UI,
more budget phones
reducing
too.
core scene memory usage by 20%. And in recent tests, CPU usage is reduced by up to 22%, while power consumption is reduced by up to 15%. This lets you enjoy a lighter, smoother experience with significantly longer battery life. Take system-level full-screen gestures as an example. In previous systems, gestures and other tasks are rendered on a single thread. This means gestures compete for CPU usage with other apps. With everything competing for CPU usage, opening, closing, or switching between apps may become less smooth and laggier than you'd hope. With MIUI 12.5, we've prioritized these gestures by rendering a dedicated thread. The advantage here is that gestures will be competing for CPU resources with other apps. It's like having a dedicated fast lane for gestures, which guarantees instant response. This makes your system experience smoother and faster than ever. Next, we believe this is something that our Mi fans would truly love. With MIUI 12.5, most system apps could be uninstalled, as we can see here in the middle. And some app package are included in the system core, but their icons could be hidden as well. And compared to other operating systems, MIUI 12.5 is as simple as it gets. If you don't want it, simply uninstall it. The option is yours.
Nice.
And most importantly, for our first release schedule, Mi 11, of course, will be included in the first batch of devices to receive the update. And the first wave of MIUI 12.5 rollout will start in Q2 of 2021. And for our second wave, we'll be pushing for updates to more than 11 different Xiaomi devices. The release schedule for other devices will be gradually published on our MIUI website, so make sure you stay tuned.
I'll have to look.
Now, back to Mi 11.
To make the most of our leading hardware
Wi-Fi 6,
and
of
software
course.
experience, Mi 11 improves the Wi-Fi 6 experience. Wi-Fi is an area of constant focus and innovation for us. And this is more than your standard incremental leap forward.
But again, I want to see these in like a real world. That's what I'd like to see. But looks good. I'd take any of those speeds, honestly.
Wi-Fi 6 on Mi 11 is fast. Speaking of speed,
I like this
Mi
guy.
11 will let you charge forward into the spotlight. For the first time in our global markets, we'll be offering 55 watts wired charging. This allows a full battery
awesome.
charge in just 45 minutes. And that is from a completely empty 0% charge. Wireless charging max speeds have typically lagged behind wired. And this is something we wanted to improve on. This is why we are offering 50 watts wireless charging in Mi 11. This will juice you up in just 53 minutes and vastly outcharges
Who has a 50 watt
competitor
wireless charger?
flagships. To put it in context, Mi 11 wired charging is half the time of competitor flagships. For wireless charging, it is less than half the time. This is key when you need a full battery in a rush, especially for those of us who often forget to charge our phones at night. As for chargers, we're sorry to say that we are not including an inbox 18 watts charger this time.
Oh,
This is because you probably have a number of those already. In exchange, we are including a 55 watt gallium nitride charger.
yeah, that's awesome.
We realize that very few people
Super
have
smart.
chargers of this capacity, so we made sure to include it. One of the best things about a 55 watt GaN charger
It's enough to charge my
is that it
laptop.
is capable of charging more of your gear, including laptops, gaming consoles, and smartphones. It's also highly compact, at about half the size of typical silicon-based chargers. 55 watts wired charging, 55 watts inbox GaN charger, 50 watts wireless charging. And we've even included 10 watts wireless reverse charging,
Nice.
which is useful to use your phone to charge your
I can charge my
TWS
iPhone with
earbuds.
it.
We believe this is truly a world-class charging experience.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
To ensure that the show can keep going,
Nice, good
we've
sized
also
battery.
included a 4,600 milliamps big battery. This is more than 1,200 milliamp hours, bigger than some typical flagship phones. Next to competition, it's clear which phone deserves the spotlight. Bigger battery, faster charging, reverse wireless charging, and an included 55 watts GaN charger inbox. Mi 11 is ready to power your performance. This is probably the very best flagship phone for 2021. We have a few final Easter eggs for you. Things you may not have known about or even thought about having in a smartphone before.
Toaster oven, air fryer.
First, we support heart rate monitoring.
Oh, wow.
Let me show you.
That's cool.
All you have to do is put your thumb on it. This is really useful for tracking your daily health or monitoring your workouts. Mi 10 featured some of the best haptics in a smartphone, and we've innovated even further here. Mi 11 features higher maximum vibration and a shorter start-stop time for fine-tuned, sophisticated feels. We've even enhanced our audio during video recording. Typical smartphones
Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen.
will pick up lots of background noise. Mi 11, however, uses an AI algorithm to isolate voice.
Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen.
Cool.
So that you will only hear what you want to, which leads to a much more high-quality sounding video. Finally, health is still paramount, so we've included an antibacterial case and screen protector inbox.
Nice.
Mi 11 is an incredible phone.
Screen protector and case.
Let's take a look.
I have to say, there's a lot of cool features in this phone for sure, especially in regards to the camera. But price, what's the price like? I guess 700 US, $799.
Let's talk about prices. Mi 11 is movie magic with 108 megapixels that lets you shoot like a director. An A+ rated 120 Hz WQHD+
It's definitely full of
display,
specs for sure.
premium 2-layer anti-glare finish, and Corning Gorilla Glass Victors. The fast and 5G connected Snapdragon 888 and some of the fastest charging speeds available. Stacked against competition, you can see that similar devices cost over €1,000. But for those of you who know us,
In euro,
and
though.
of course that includes all of you, you know that we believe in honest prices. So Mi 11 will start at €749 full retail
That's pretty good.
price. For more information, make sure you check your local social media channels.
I
We're
might
working
just do
to
that.
make Mi 11 available as widely as possible. That is why it's going to be available to a variety of global carriers, such as the following leading carriers and more, with further details to come. Mi 11 will also be available through our many open channel partners soon, as early as February.
Nice.
For those of you who prefer to purchase online, we'll be offering a 0% interest monthly installment plan via mi.com in selected countries. Please stay tuned for more details. And we're so confident in Mi 11, we'll be offering a 2-year warranty
Wow.
free
One
of
free
charge.
screen repair,
This is
2-year
double
warranty.
of what is typically given by other flagships. Furthermore, we'll replace first-time damaged screen glass absolutely free of charge within the first year.
Wow.
So you can use your flagship Mi 11 with more peace of mind. Check out mi.com for availability and conditions.
You did
Better
look into
display,
that a bit more.
better processor, better camera, bigger battery, faster charging. Mi 11 is truly worthy of the spotlight. As we said at the start, amazing products at all prices. This is Mi 11, movie magic.
Oh, 128 and
Definitely
256.
worthy of the spotlight. More details on availability for specific regions will follow shortly, so please stay tuned to your local official social media channels. Now, I have one last piece of very special news for you. We will also be launching an extremely limited special edition of Mi 11 globally. This is the Mi 11 Legend Special Edition.
That's very cool.
This extremely limited edition is going to be available in extremely limited quantities very soon. So Mi 11 is
It's a good
incredible
looking phone.
and will definitely be a leader in the flagship segment. Xiaomi, however, is more than smartphones. Our business model integrates smartphones and AIoT. Outside of smartphones and laptops, there are now over 252 million connected Xiaomi AIoT devices today. This makes us, and we're very proud of this, the world's leading consumer AIoT platform. And we've been rapidly growing in the TV category as well, and rank amongst the top 5 in the world today. So today, we're going to be announcing a big advancement in TV technology. The Mi
little
TV
bonus.
Q1 75-inch. To tell you more, I'll pass things off to Emery in our Mi Home.
Hey everyone, my name is Emery. I'm so excited to be here today to introduce to you the Mi TV Q1 75-inch. Using the latest in cutting-edge display technology, we're bringing life and quantum clarity to your home. Let's start with the obvious. It's a premium TV, which means it's an enormous premium display for your home. As some of you
I thought
probably
he was
guessed,
standing on the
the
couch.
Q in Mi TV Q1 comes from the Q in QLED. This is the technology that we use to bring true-to-life colors, crispness, and clarity. But what does QLED mean? It's actually fairly simple. A conventional LED TV consists of basically three parts: a layer of white light-emitting diodes, a layer of optical film, and the LCD module. So, the white light from the LEDs shines through the optical film to create colors on the display.
TV stuff, I guess.
For a QLED TV, we
We have a
replace the
QLED
white
TV
LEDs with
downstairs.
blue LEDs.
It's very nice.
And then we add a layer of quantum dots between the LEDs and the optical film. Let me explain a little bit more about what the quantum dots are and what they do. The quantum dots are semiconducting particles made from nanoscale crystals. By varying the size of the particle,
Really?
we can use the blue of the
Does it
LEDs
look
to create
better?
pure red
Yeah,
or green.
I think so.
Let's check out the quantum difference. With your conventional LED TV, you'll get mixed colors, especially the reds. With a QLED TV, you get pure, distinct colors. The main benefit is that QLED TVs are capable of showing a much wider range of colors. This chart shows all of the colors that the human eye is capable of seeing.
Can I see a difference?
The
Yeah,
white
maybe a
triangle
little bit.
represents
Not a huge,
conventional
but it's there.
LED TVs. They're capable of showing about 72% of the NTSC. This is a color format that was developed specifically for TV. The much larger red triangle represents QLED TVs, 100% of the NTSC standard. What does this mean for you? How will this affect your media consumption? Let's take a look. So, here we have a conventional LED TV. It's not bad, but the colors are a bit muted and flat. Now, what about when we add those quantum dots? I think that difference is pretty impressive, but let's back it up and take a look one more time. First,
Like a lot of
plain
things, you need to
LED
have
TV.
both beside each other
Colors
to
are
really
flat.
notice it.
Now,
you know?
bam, QLED TV with true-to-life, vibrant colors. It's amazing the difference just a few quantum dots can make. In fact, Mi TV Q1 75-inch with quantum dot technology is capable of providing more than 1 billion true-to-life colors. That's similar to other premium TVs. Now, what this means for you is that, instead of this generic sunset in my presentation, try to picture this. You're watching your favorite visual masterpiece, and it's the sunset at the climax of the movie.
There's
You
no
keep
show
getting
that I
distracted
watch
because
that's a
there's these
visual
weird
masterpiece.
topographical lines running through the sky. With the Mi TV Q1 75-inch, you get the perfect, creamy pastel sunsets, just the way nature intended. So, the Mi TV Q1 75-inch has true-to-life colors. But on your current TV, you may have noticed that sometimes on the blacker nights or the darker scenes that your TV glows a little bit and lights up your house. With the Mi TV Q1 75-inch, this doesn't happen. You get deep, true-to-life blacks and bright, vivid whites. How? Dynamic local dimming uses a full array of 192 zones that can each individually dim to create true-to-life black. Not glowy and almost black, but deep, true-to-life black. 192 zones is more than twice as much as some other premium QLED TVs. The end result? A 10,000 to 1 contrast ratio. That's more than double that of a TV without local dimming. Let's take a look at what they look like side by side. First, we'll have a conventional LED TV without local dimming. Now, I know this Xiaomi Studios video is full of color, but try to focus on the blacks and the darker sections around the edges. Next, we'll add in the Mi TV Q1 75-inch with
That's something that
192
I did
zones,
notice
full
with
array
our
of dimming.
QLED TV downstairs, actually. That
The comparison
blacks,
is
it's probably
night
not
and
as
day.
good as this, but the
Or,
blacks are
dare I say
definitely
it,
noticeably better.
Black and white. Okay, so it's not as distinct a difference as black and white, but you see what I mean. Dynamic local dimming makes sure that when you're supposed to see black, you get real, true-to-life black. And with the picture-perfect details of 4K ultra-high definition, that's 4 times as many pixels as full high definition, you're guaranteed to have a richly detailed cinematic experience right in your house. These details hold even when the lighting in your media is highly variable. You can have bright, clear skies and rich detailed shadows. You don't have to choose. Mi TV Q1 75-inch's high dynamic range supports Dolby Vision and HDR10+, so you can be sure that your content always looks just the way the director intended.
Like years from now.
But it's not just the colors and the blacks that are true to life. Mi TV Q1 75-inch also supports 120 Hz refresh rate and motion estimate motion compensation technology.
That's cool.
That's MEMC
Because if it's true 120 Hz, then it's
this
good
is
for
perfect
like
for
new gaming
fast-paced
systems.
videos like action movies or sports. The result is exactly the same as if you
This
were
is
watching
motion
it live.
estimation.
Everything is smooth and uninterrupted. All of this is supported by the powerful MediaTek MT9611
So it's a
chipset
true 120
with a
Hz.
customized Xiaomi chipset solution to provide that buttery smooth 120 Hz refresh rate and MEMC. So, that's the Mi TV Q1 75 inches display. Precise, quantum pure colors. Dynamic local dimming from 192 zones, providing deep, true blacks and
All
brighter
the
whites.
specs you could ever
All
ask
in
for.
4K ultra high definition. Add in that buttery smooth 120 Hz MEMC, support for Dolby Vision and HDR10+, and the powerful MediaTek MT9611 chipset, and it's clear to see why you should try living life in quantum clarity. For reference, for almost 3,000 euros, the Samsung Q80T
price.
features almost exactly the same specs, though without
75 inch,
support for Dolby
1500,
Vision, like the
70.
Mi TV.
I don't know, watch this Lonely Prince. I guess I gotta have to, and you have to. We're gonna watch The Lonely Prince. He's gonna dance. Yeah, he's dancing. Just doing something there. Why? Nobody else in the house.
But what's a cinema-worthy display without cinematic sound? With twin tweeters and quad woofers, as well as support for Dolby Audio and DTS HD, the Mi TV Q1 75-inch easily provides a fully immersive cinematic experience. And with Android TV 10, you get easy access to over 700,000 movies and shows.
That you have to pay for. Doesn't come with it.
As you're browsing those 700,000 movies and shows, you'll find yourself using this. My favorite part of the Mi TV Q1 75-inch, a 360-degree Bluetooth remote. Never again wave your arms and click, 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 trying to find the perfect placement to activate the IR receiver on the TV. Wherever you are, whichever direction you're facing, just press the button to get where you want to go. Of
Looks
course,
like it turned on.
that also includes dedicated Netflix and Prime Video buttons.
No
for even
YouTube?
more access to your favorite content.
No button right for my channel? That's upsetting.
But sometimes the remote is missing, your hands are full, or it's just a little bit too far away on the other side of the couch.
Really? Couch is too big?
Just say, "Okay, Google," from up to 3 meters away to activate hands-free Google Assistant. "Okay, Google, how's the weather?"
That's cool.
"Oh, it's gonna be cold. Thanks, Google." Of course, there is a physical mute button on the bottom of the display to ensure complete privacy when you want it. Now, with the hands-free Google Assistant comes easy and convenient access to all of your favorite AIoT products. "Okay, Google, turn on the Mi Smart Air Purifier."
Sorry,
You're the
it
best,
looks like that
Google.
device hasn't been set up yet.
Nope.
You can
Stay
do that in
connected at all
assistant
times
settings.
with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.0. Behind the Mi TV Q1 75-inch, you'll find all the plugins you need. Yes, that's including HDMI 2.1 for your next-gen console.
So it is 2.1. That's
Speaking
nice.
of next-gen consoles, the Mi TV Q1 75-inch is a perfect choice for gaming. It's got 75 inches of 4K ultra high definition, 120 Hz refresh rate, that HDMI 2.1 I mentioned a second ago, support for Dolby Vision
When I
and
get my
HDR10+,
Xbox or PS5?
stereo speakers, and automatic low latency mode.
This could be
It's
good.
truly a gamer's dream display.
Well, I have
I
more
know I
money
would
than
have
I know what
loved
to
to
do
have
with.
had a couple of these in our living room back in college. And finally, if you want to simply and easily continue watching what you started on your commute home, Mi TV Q1 75-inch supports both Chromecast and Miracast for your convenience. The big screen is always just a cast away.
For those who haven't watched Queen's Gambit,
Mi
very
TV
good.
Q1 75-inch is, well, 75 inches. 75 inches of incredible viewing in quantum clarity. Like all good displays, Mi TV Q1 gets out of the way. The limitless display with almost no bezels ensures that you're seeing just the content you love, not the TV that's showing it. Of course, you will see the TV sometimes. So, we gave Mi TV Q1 a premium metal finish and this sleek, minimalism-inspired support blade.
Looks nice.
We've specially customized this based on consumer research and feedback, and it truly looks great. Altogether, the result is a beautiful piece of hardware that will complement any room you put it in. Premium metal, the limitless display with almost no bezels, the sleek support blade, all supporting the enormous 75-inch 4K quantum dot display. Let's check out a quick recap video.
Do we have to? You guys can skip ahead if you want.
Okay, Google, light up.
All right, lighting up the Mi Smart LED bulb.
So that's the Mi TV Q1 75-inch. True to life clarity in 4K QLED. Rich, entertaining content with Android TV 10. Control for your smart home and a premium design with a limitless display. As noted earlier, you would think that getting all of these amazing specs would cost you nearly 3,000 euros.
Nope.
That's without Dolby Vision, Android TV, or Google Assistant.
2,000.
Let's see what the Mi TV Q1 75-inch will really set you back. Starting from just 1,299 euros. This price is truly incredible.
All right, that's good.
Mi TV Q1 75-inch will be available starting in March 2021.
Maybe I do need
Italy,
a new TV.
France, Germany,
The big one is the
Poland,
120
and
hertz
Spain,
for like
through
and
Mi.com and authorized Mi
HDMI
stores.
2.1. That's
Quantity
huge
is limited
for all the
and
game
store
consoles. You get
availability
something
will
like
vary,
this
so be
at
sure
a
to call
somewhat
ahead
reasonable
or check
price.
online. For other markets, the Mi TV Q1 75-inch is coming soon, so be sure to stay tuned. Now,
I like that.
pay close attention. For the first day of sale only, we're excited to offer a select number of Mi TV Q1s for an even more incredible price. Just 999 euros. Again, limited quantity, limited availability, and first day
Or
of
you
sale
guys want to
only
give one to
on
me?
Mi.com in Italy, France, Germany, and Spain.
That's so nice.
This is an offer too good to pass up.
That's really good.
The Mi
But not in
TV
Canada.
Q1 75-inch, 4K QLED, 120 Hz refresh rate, Dolby Vision and HDR10+, MEMC, full array local dimming, Android TV and Google Assistant built in, all for just 1,299 euros.
Whenever I need a new
better
TV,
TV for an
that'll be
even
on the
better
list.
price. And if you time it right, you can get this incredible TV for less than 1,000 euros. It's time for you to live
so
life
excited.
in quantum clarity. I do have one last incredible product to introduce today. Let's check it out.
A scooter.
As the world's best-selling electric scooter company, you know that anytime you step onto your Mi electric scooter, you're riding with the best.
My battery's
Today,
gonna run out
we're
soon.
excited to take that one step further. For our next electric scooter, we're partnering with the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team. I'm proud to introduce the Mi Electric Scooter Pro 2 Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One Team Edition. We first teased this product last summer, and we're so excited that it's finally here. Nothing but the best. So, we're bringing you the best design, inspired by the swift spirit of the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team.
Mercedes scooter.
And, of course, the best performance, with speeds of up to 25 kilometers per hour on up to 20% inclines.
It's decent. My skateboard actually goes that fast.
Your battery will last for up to 45 kilometers.
So,
of course,
I'd like to see it a little bit
also
faster.
means the best safety features. The Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 Team Edition will be
Especially
equipped
if you're
with bright
branding it
headlights,
with Mercedes.
rear brake lights, and reflectors to ensure you're seen by others on the road at night, and a double braking system to ensure that you slow or stop exactly when you need to. What's it going to cost to ride with the best? Up to 45-kilometer travel distance, maximum speeds of 25 kilometers an hour, reliable double brakes, and an easy folding design. All in the bold design of the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team. Just 799 euros. Sales will be starting soon via Mi.com, authorized Mi stores, and local retailers. Follow local social media channels for more details. Ride with the best. The Mi Electric Scooter Pro 2 Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One Team Edition is waiting for you. Available soon. Now back to you, Show.
Back to you, Show. My battery's almost dead, so let's wrap it up.
Hey, boss. Looking sharp. Ready for the shoot today?
Thank you, I am.
All right, see you there.
This is everything we've launched today. Mi 11, Mi TV Q1 75-inch, and our
Scooter, don't really care about,
Mercedes-AMG
but
Petronas
the TV
F1
and the phone,
Team Edition scooter.
very cool.
It's been an
For sure.
absolute pleasure, everyone. Stay tuned for an interview with our director, Reno. And that is a wrap.
Hello again. I hope you enjoy the launch and my film shot on the Mi 11. Filming with the Mi 11 was a brand new experience and very different from the equipment that I normally use on my production. The Mi 11 Pro mode, the movie mode, and movie filter make it easy to create something really special. Just like when I pick up my first camera, I start to making film. A big part of my life is filming on a big production set. So, in this film, I wanted to capture the juxtaposition between professional production and the creative easiness of working with a phone in your pocket. When I was coming up in the industry, expensive film equipment was the only way in. Today, people can create amazing imagery with a phone in their pocket. There is nothing stopping you from one day being on this stage. Just
I do like the curved edges on that phone.
I hope my
It's
film
very
today
cool, for
is
sure.
a testament to that. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you can also create with the Mi 11. Thank you so much.
All right, that's it, guys. That's all. So I'm going to leave you guys there because, again, my battery's almost done, gonzo. What were your favorite features, or were there any features of the Mi 11 that you liked? If so, leave them in the comments below. I'm interested to hear. As well as maybe the TV or the scooter. Those were surprised. I didn't even know those were coming. But the TV, very cool, especially if you can get it at that 1,000 euros. Not really sure what that is in Canadian, but yeah, I'd be down for something like that. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there before my battery runs out. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and we will see you guys next video. Poco phone review coming out tomorrow, and maybe I can get Xiaomi to send me one of these phones. That would be cool. All right, guys, I'm out. Later.